My name is Aidan Green and I'm Deputy CEO of Core Media. Core Media is the largest media communications agency in the Irish market. We've billings of around 225 million. We are locally owned, but we are affiliated with Publicis Group internationally, and we are the representative of Publicis Media in the Irish market. Core Media consists of about 9 different companies, and RAM works with us across 6 of those agencies. We decided to embark on a program of independent client listening because we wanted to practice what we preach. We believed in getting the best people for the job. That's the business that we're in. We believe that we're experts for our clients, so we chose to take our own advice and actually seek out the best people to aid us in developing a client listening program and really get under the skin of what our client relationships are like and what levers we need to pull in order to improve them. The program mainly consists of 2 major surveys that go out to our clients every year. They're an online survey that goes out to a list of clients and where they're asked a number of different questions about various aspects of our relationship. These are also augmented by deep dive phone calls that are carried out by relationship audits on a number of key clients. They are around 40-minute conversations where we'll get a real deep dive into what drives the relationship. So those 2 surveys, after each one of those, we get a strategic debrief from relationship audits for every single company within the group that carries out the survey, and so that allows us to identify the key trends that are emerging from the overall client relationship with each of those companies. And there's a recommendation as to how to address any issues that might come up, and also how to maintain some of the good scores as well. When we entered into this process, we had never done it before, so this is something we were a little bit scared about what the results would come back, and we sought advice from relationship audits of what we should expect. And they were able to give us, which was very useful as well, industry norms across the UK and Ireland. We were delighted with the results come back because straight out of the gate we got higher than the industry average, so we were delighted with those. But the great thing about it is what we were able to find out what our scores were in all of these individual areas of the client relationship, and the ones that maybe weren't tracking as high as the average, and what we could do to improve those. But the involvement in the process has really infused the entire culture of Core Media Group. One of the benefits that we didn't foresee was that each of the managers of the agencies have had developed this friendly competition with each other in order to get the higher score. This has been treated with a sense of fun, but also a sense of determination and focus. We see that anytime we're talking now about client service, which is pretty much an intangible most of the time, we now have scores for every single aspect of it, and we know where every single agency is. And one particular area of feedback, while we found out that the relationship was very, very good, they identify key areas within our business that they would like to see more of, particularly in the areas of education and maybe new product development. So there are areas there that are not central to the existing client relationship, but they have seen that this is an area that they need help on, and we could adjust the level of service that we have to the betterment of the client, but also to the growth of our own relationship with that particular client and the growth of our overall business. I would have no hesitation in recommending RAM. It has really had an enormous benefit to our business. It has changed the fabric of our culture. It has given us a focus on client service. It has shown us how important client service is to the overall relationship and to the effect on our revenue. It's a no-brainer. We would recommend RAM to anyone. If you are serious about your business, and your business involves providing a service or a product to a client, then understand the client relationship. Treat it as this really important golden opportunity that you have, that you must maintain and you must focus on. So if you're serious about delivering good service to your client, then get independent advice and choose RAM.